Right, I'm going to take us through an active stretch routine that you can do as a standalone workout, or as a warm-up, or as the warm-up to walk or a run, or as a kind of a cool down, or just if you've been sitting a lot, working from home or in the office, okay? Or if you can't bother to go and do anything else, this will be a nice easy one just to make you feel better, okay? So I'm going to start first of all, big circle, and hang and roll down. And then slowly uncurl. I'm up tippy toes, circle round, chin to chest, and roll down. It's up to you how low you go. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. The emphasis is on that roll in the spine. Stretch up, stretch, chin to chest, and roll down. Do that one more time. Breath in, stretch, and roll. And slowly back up. Okay, take the feet a little bit wider, and we'll reach. Ooh, good old-fashioned aerobic move. Back in the day. It's just a nice one for stretching the side and your hip. Nice big breaths. You can reach up to the sky. One more each side. Last one. And hands on your hips. I want to circle your hips round. And then 4 times back the other way. Throwing that body around. Done. Then we're going to stretch and open. And then you're going to round through. Drop through. Breath in. And exhale, drop through. Round that back. Bend the knees. One more. And gently up, rolling into your shoulders. I'm going to move into wrap and tap. I really like this exercise just for mobilizing the shoulders, shaking out any stiffness through the upper back and neck. You can hear my shoulders clunking away as I do this. Keep breathing, comfortable breath. Do one more each side. Last one. Well done. Take the feet wide. Keep pulling the leggings up, sorry ladies. Big breath in. Sink down. And then stretch on up. And reach. And again, breath in. And sink. Just opening those hips. Last time through. And then bring the hands in a diamond. And we're going to circle all the way up and round. And it's up to you how low you go in the legs. We're just shifting that weight side to side. Just to really open those hips, stretch that lower back. And then come back through the other way for me. Only doing short repetitions. I want this to be a nice short workout that you can just kind of chuck on and do. Or add on to something else. Last one. And then just one side, low to the side and circle. And again, breathing as you move through. One more. And other side. And remember, it's up to you how low you go when you're loading into those knees. One more. Go quick. Then we're going to stretch across and curtsy. Stretch across and curtsy. It's up to you how far you go. Nice big stretch out of that waist. One more this side. And then switch sides, switch across, and out of that waist. So what we're doing is just really layering up those exercises, kind of doing similar movements, changing it up as we add those exercises on. Last one for me. And release. Okay, step one foot over the other, knit your fingers together, stretch tall, we reach one way, and the other way, hopefully without falling over. Then we're going to roll down, chin to chest, slowly coming down. If you have a sore back, you don't have to go too far, you can stop halfway. Let that hang, let head and shoulders go heavy. Take a breath, and then slowly uncurl, stacking the spine, one vertebra on top of the other. Change legs, stretch up tall, breath in. Look and reach over to the side. Doesn't matter which way you go, because you're going to both sides anyway. And then chin to chest, and roll on down for me. And slowly coming up. Hold into those shoulders, unhook the feet. Now we're going to stand on one leg, so balance and hold on to something if you need to. Want that hip nice and loose, just hanging out of the core. And then we're going to circle that leg round. So if balance is a problem, you can keep the foot down on the ground. Don't have to lift it up high. Right, now with that same leg, slide it up the thigh, balance through your hips. And we're just going to open and close, open and close. So we're just stretching out through the hip, using the glute to draw you round, using the glute on this side as your stabilizer to try and balance you. Last one. Easy. Shake that off. Right, change legs. Hold on to something on the other side if you need to, and swing through. If you can do it without holding on, you've done your balance training, haven't you? Because we've been up. By the time you've done the swings, circles, and hip opener, you'll have done your 10 seconds balance training. And then circle that round. I think I did more than 5 there. I'm trying to aim for about 5. There we go. Slide the leg up the thigh, balance through. Zip up, tailbone down. Open and close. Squeeze the glutes. Not that hard to fall over. Must be about 5. And release. Shake that off. Okay. Stand on one leg. And again, hold on to something if you need to. And we're going to open and come back up. And open and come back up. So again, you can be holding on to something when you do this. Ooh, serious balance problems today, Kerry. Right, there you go. I did 6 just to correct it. Change legs. Nice and tall. Settle. And again. Reach. And back up. So I'm on my right leg now, so it should be a bit better. Okay, coming down, and then down again. One foot out in front, and we're gonna, I call it shoe the chicken. Shoe the chicken, not shoot the chicken. Stretch your hamstring. And again, big breath in, and release. And again, Last one. Nice, change sides. Okay, square off, and then just come through. So just want you to explore the range with the exercises. There's no right or wrong. We're just moving that body. Getting that blood pumping, stretching out, giving our joints some space. Think of it as maintenance for your joints, these types of workouts. Oh, I can't remember. There might be one more. Can't talk and count. And release. Nice work. Coming down to sitting. Almost there, girls. Right, hands behind. And we're doing windscreen wiper legs from seated position. Keep your bottom drawing backwards so you don't scoot forwards along the floor. The trick is turning from that waist. You can bring the arm up. And if you want to, take the arms away. You can use the arms to kind of guide you through. And then, again, depends on your knee, you can come up and stretch. Roll through and stretch. It's up to you where you go with this. I've only got one more exercise after this. We'll do this one more time each side. And the last one's a bit of a fun one. Okay, hopefully you've got padding underneath you. So, you're going to roll back. It's like rolling like a ball. But we come up, tuck one foot under, and I want you to reach through. And then change sides and reach. Under and reach. So we have tried this in the studios, but some of the studios, the floor's really hard. It's not so nice rolling. Okay, those that can drive it up. Oh, I need to come back a little bit. I'll scoot back a bit. So if you want, you can drive up. Some of you may find your knees don't like it. You don't have to do it. So my left knee's fine. I can get up easy. My right knee doesn't quite like rolling over that way. Some of you can show off and get all the way up to standing. I'm not going to do that today with my balance. It's so amazing. We'll do one more each leg. Last one. And come down, sit. Cross the legs and reach up and over. If that's uncomfortable, just sit any way you like. And there you go. Active stretch, mobilizer, joint maintenance, body maintenance. All done. Little rotation. And reach forward. Take a breath.